It's okay. You can go back to sleep. Hey, everyone. Hello. I'm going live right now. I'm going live on YouTube. It's okay. Well, it's okay. You don't have to be on there, okay? That's fine. Hey, everyone. When you come in, please thumbs up so YouTube can know that y'all actually like my lives or like me. Thumbs up. Hello, everyone. Hello. I got a big pimple, and it comes in the same place. Yeah, thank you. Hello, lady only one, Quan. Thank you. Yeah, so thank you, Miss Tammy. We need all the prayers. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Omar. Make sure y'all thumbs up when you come in here. Hey, y'all. It's Friday. And Sydney's not feeling well, so I'm on mommy duty overtime. Just making sure. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, no, keep an eye on it, though. That's high. Yeah, I have my thermometer right here. It keeps fluctuating. I'm about to check it again right now. I have some, like a cloth. My mom used to do this to us when we had, like, high temperature. Thank you, Doris. Virgo is the season. Yeah, the weather changed because here it's usually hot as heck. Then the temperature went down to 50s the other day. Hey, Lita. Hey, girl. Lita is the girl, y'all. Go check out her channel. She's funny. She prays for you. She's, like, great. So check out her channel, y'all. She always shouts me out. So I got to shout her out. She is the bomb. She has a great personality. My prayers are with you, my babies. Oh, yeah. So I have I'm not going to show her because she just said she didn't want to be on there. I am Marlene. I have like cloths with ice on her head and on her body. Thanks, Ashley. I'm checking her temperature. Here's my. Turn it on. I'm just sitting here bored, chilling. Everybody's out. I said, let me. Oh, it went down. Yes. 99. It was 104 like 2 hours ago. So it fluctuates. Like it was. Okay, let me tell you from the beginning. Yes, I'm happy because when I saw that 104, I was like, oh my gosh. And I just started praying, and then I didn't want to put her in a tub with cold water, so I just did the ice cloth or whatever. But yeah, so the nurse called me. Yes, I made her some homemade chicken noodle soup too. My son is sick. Oh, has she been tested? No, I'm gonna call her doctor tomorrow. Come on, hang in there, praying for you guys. Thank you. So, Thursday. Yeah, she's been drinking liquid. She's been drinking water, orange juice, Powerade, and I got her a medicine ball. Hope you feel better soon. See, my daughter has finally is high temps last week. She ran a fever, no COVID, no flu. Yeah. My aunts, everybody was like, oh, it's the weather change, but I'm just like, I don't like when my baby's like this because Sydney eats, y'all. She will eat. She has not been eating. Like I had to feed her the chicken noodle soup because I wanted her to get that broth in her. And she wouldn't eat it by herself, but when I fed it to her, she ate a couple bites. So I'll have it for her tomorrow. I just put it in the fridge. I feel like a real mom, y'all. I made homemade chicken noodle soup. I know that's nothing to some people, but for me, I don't make stuff like that. I usually go to like Whole Foods and buy like the soups and stuff. But I was like, let me make this. I was happy to give it to her. Like, mommy made this for you. The weather change used to do a number on me when I was young. Yeah. Yes, me too. I'm gonna call her doctor tomorrow. Okay, so let me tell you, I've been working out a lot. Probably can't tell, but not a lot. Well, a lot. 2 hours a day for this is my second month. I'm trying to get my body right. But back because it was bomb before COVID. But but I appreciate it and I'm healthy and I am grateful for the body God gave me. But healthy body. So, yeah, I try to do cuz that's what I was doing before. I would like take a Zumba class and then I would lift weights. So sometimes it's like an hour and 30 and I'm trying to teach myself we ain't going to talk about how many pounds I lost, okay? Because I'm trying to I'm building muscle. So I don't even get on the scale. So I can tell my body is like changing, my face is getting a little slimmer and my waist is getting a little slimmer and I can really see like if I showed you my muscles and my quads and everything and my legs, I'm seeing muscle and we all know muscle weighs more than fat. So I'm staying away from the scale because the scale will have you in tears crying somewhere. Okay, so I don't even get on the scale. But so I was working out and the nurse called me. Thank you. The nurse called me and was like, Sydney, she has been back for the third time. It's something going around where kids are getting sick. It starts with fever and headache. My kids had it and my nephew had it as well as usually. Let's go ahead. That goes away. This is the second day because on Thursday the nurse called and I'm like, I'm coming to get my baby. She didn't even tell me. I'm like, here I come. So I cut my workout short. Good thing I did my cardio and I finished I do like 4 sets of chest, not 4 separate workouts, and then 4 reps of like 12 or whenever I burn out. So I was on my last set and she called and I was like, I'm going to get my baby because she ain't got to be nowhere sick. I'm so happy that I'm able to do YouTube and I'm able to, have my schedule free that I can go drop what I'm doing and go pick my baby up. So, I get there and it's a funny story because when on the phone, I got this thing like she didn't want to tell me like to come get Sydney. Like she was hinting around, but I don't need to be told to get my child. So I was just like, I'm coming. So I was thinking like that was kind of weird. But I get there and she brings Sydney out to me and she was like, she doesn't have a fever, but so she has no restrictions and she can come back tomorrow. And I was talking about, Sydney didn't drink her water. She noticed Sydney drink her water because I send Sydney with a water bottle every day. And I was just like, oh, she can go home. And so because the day before, she asked me to get Chick-fil-A. And she was like, Mom, she's been asking me all week, can we get Chick-fil-A? And her report card came back and she had really good grades. So I was like, I can get the girl Chick-fil-A, So after I picked her up I'm skipping around. So I get in the, this angle is crazy. You okay? You good? You okay? You want me to put it somewhere else? You like it right there? Where you want it? On your head? Like that? Is that it? Okay. So we get there and the nurse brings Sydney out, and then she said, let me go back and get Sydney's things in the class, her book bag and everything. So this father comes in, right? And the nurse comes out and brings him his child. And this guy, I don't know, I don't know. He was like, "Oh, I guess I guess my thermometer doesn't work." I was looking like, I was being nosy on the sly. I guess my thermometer doesn't work. And he pulled it out and he took his son's temperature. He was like, "Oh, he wasn't like this in the morning." Sir, get your child. And then it was like he was trying to be petty. And the nurse was like, I have to get her things. I'll be back. Like she just dismissed him kind of because he was just being petty. So I was just thinking that's why when she called me, she was kind of like hinting around, because parents, they work and everybody can't just pick up and go and pick up and call somebody to pick up their children, drop everything that they're doing. But I was just like, sir, now you knew your son wasn't feeling well. That's why you took his temperature this morning before he went to school. And, the nurse is just trying to do their jobs or whatever, but he was just being, these people crazy. He brought that damn thermometer. I was like, oh my goodness. But anyway, so we got Sydney some Chick-fil-A because she wanted some. She still had an appetite. And we just got her some Powerade for a drink. And, I thought it was just like, kids, they get out of school and you still, when I was young, I wanted to get out of school. And then if my mom had something to do, I'd be like, I'm coming. Sydney, and I wanted to go wash my car. Sydney was like, first she was like, yeah. And then I was like, looking at her, I was like, no. And she was like, yeah, can I just go home? I was like, yeah, we can go home. So I went to the store and got her some orange juice and lemons and limes and some other stuff. I forget what I got. And I was going to make chicken noodle soup, but I was like, no, she'll be fine. So last night, she was in the middle of the night, it was like 1 a.m. She started coughing. And I was like, oh, Lord, she's coughing. So, I don't know. I just gave her, it was in the middle of the night. Oh, I did give her some medicine when she came home from school. And that was like at 1 o'clock? It was around 1 o'clock. And then 1 o'clock in the morning, she was coughing, so I gave her a tablespoon of honey to coat the throat. I don't know. And then I was like, all right, you coughing. So I gave her some more medicine. And she woke up and she had a temperature. And I was like, Sydney, you can't go to school. And she had like a breakdown. She had a meltdown. Sydney loves school. And she's been, she auditioned for this musical that they're having. And she got a dancing part. And they have to go to school every Friday before school starts. And they have practice. And if you miss the practice, you can't be in the play. So Sydney was like, no, Mom, I gotta go. Thank you, Pretty Lou. She was like, I gotta go. And I was like, Sydney, I don't think you should go. And then she was like, I gotta go. I felt bad. I was like, okay, well, I'll let you go to practice. And when practice is over, I'll pick you up around 8:15. And I was like, but you wear a mask to school. She was like, okay. So I dropped her off at school. And then I went to get us I got some Starbucks. She got a medicine ball. And I went to H-E-B and got some stuff to make the chicken noodle soup, like carrots, celery, and all that stuff. And by the time I was like checking out, Sydney was like, I'm going to class. I said, I'll be there by 8:15. And then I was there by 8:15 and got her. And I tried to give her, it was pumpkin bread, and She took a bite of it. She said it was good, but she didn't have an appetite. So I was like, oh my God. So I was telling her to drink the medicine ball. She drank that. And I was giving her popsicle because she asked for popsicles. I've been giving her those all natural popsicles and orange juice. She didn't want to eat the chicken noodle soup, but I started feeding it to her because she needed to get some of that broth in her. And now I'm here talking to y'all, talking to my fam. Biolite. I don't know what that is. It's like Pedialyte. Wait, did I just see that in this group chat? Somebody was talking about Biolite, and they were saying it has like a lot of sugar in it or something, so don't drink it. Yeah, that's my story, y'all. I'm thinking about starting another channel, but it's going to be of me, like my workout journey in Jamaica. Gastroenteritis is going around. What is that? That sounds like stomach something. It's the cord. Best thing to do is rest and stay hydrated. Yeah, that's what I've been. She's hydrated. Oh, and then I went to the gym, my apartment complex gym, while she was sleeping. And I came back and I was like, "Oh, Sydney, did you eat?" She was like, "Oh, I ate that pumpkin bread." I was happy that she ate the pumpkin bread because she didn't eat it earlier. And one thing about Sydney, she gonna eat. So when she start refusing to eat, that's when my heart, I was like, "Ooh, she don't want to eat." Because my baby eat. We eat. We gonna eat. So, just like her Crocs, when we bought her some Crocs, she was like, she wanted food on her Crocs. She got like avocados, ice cream, pizza, hot dog. I was like, okay, now get something healthy, even though the avocado. I was like, make your mama look good. Get something healthy. We laughed. It was funny. But oh yeah, I'm thinking about starting another YouTube channel and documenting my weight loss journey. When I lost 60 pounds 2 years ago, I can't believe it was 2 years ago. And I regret it. I started an Instagram, but I was like so insecure about it. But I'm like, I'm not insecure anymore. People gain weight, they lose weight, you live, And I know how to lose weight. I did it before, and I know what to do. And there's so many people out there that really don't know what to do or how to start or how to be consistent or when they get in the gym they are lost. So I'm thinking about just starting with minor workouts that I do or beginners workouts. And what y'all, you think I should do it? Would y'all subscribe? I think it would be good just for me, just to keep myself accountable. Yeah, I think I'm going to just do it just for me, just to keep myself accountable, to get myself up motivated. Because one thing about me, I don't have to, I think this is a good quality in mine. I don't wait for people. I just get up and do. If I am determined to do something, I do it. So I'm not one of the people that have to have like a gym partner or go somewhere with someone. I'll go to the movies by myself. Like before I had Sydney, or if I wasn't dating somebody, I would go to the movies because my friends, when I was younger, they had children. So they couldn't do, I was like the only one of my friends that didn't have a child. So whenever I wanted to do something, they couldn't find a babysitter or it was last minute. So I just learned to do stuff by myself. And my mom always taught me if you wait on people, you miss out. And I've learned that, like, waiting on people, you miss out on certain things. So I just learned to do things on my own. And then I had sisters and everything, but we always kind of lived apart. But together, like, we would be, some situations we were together, some situations we lived in different states. So I just learned to be my own person, not lean on anybody. And that has helped me out tremendously. But now that Sydney is here, like, she's my partner. Thank you. She's my partner. We do everything together. To the point, like, if I get my nails done, I pick her up from school, or she'll come home. Oh, you got your nails done without me. Oh, you went without me. If I do something, gotta hide it so she won't figure it out. Thanks for the thumbs up. 43 people, 43 thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the prayers. So I think I'm just going to start a YouTube channel, and we'll see wherever that leads me. But I'm going to do it. Going to do it. When I started this channel, it was only like, I posted my stuff and I would literally get like 50 views. So I'm not worried about I'm not worried about the views or anything. I'm just worried about my journey and keeping myself accountable. Thank you, Shanta. Yes, Shanta. You hear her breathing? But that's a normal breathe. That's how she breathes normally. I remember bringing her home. See, how's your whole face? Oh, really, Marcy? Some people think that Sydney doesn't look like me, and they be like, who does she look like? Because they never seen her dad before. So, you know, the people that never seen him, they be like, who does she look like? Well, first of all, this is what they'll say. Oh, she's so pretty. She's so beautiful. Who does she look like? Like, what? Thanks. But, I forget what I was about to say. I don't know. I'm here. What was I talking about, y'all? This pimple. This always comes about, you know. Y'all know, ladies, you know, when pimples come. And they come somewhere in this area all the time. And they always hurt. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Her breathing. Even when I was leaving the hospital, it wasn't, when she was born, leaving the hospital, it wasn't like this loud, but it was like a faint, like, it was like a little baby breathing like that. And I was like, who breathing like that? She literally was 2 days old, 2 or 3 days old. And I was like, you okay? You wanted to stay right here? Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it was like a little baby breathing, but it wasn't, I never heard a baby breathe like that. And I was like, what is that sound? And it was her breathing just like that. It was like a, hold on, let's see if I can do it. You okay? Keep falling off. I'm just gonna put it on like this. Okay? So, it was like a, no, she got perfect tonsils. The doctor checks them all the time. It's like a, not perfect, but I don't know if they're perfect, but regular. But, it was like a, I can't do it. I can't do it. I was shocked. I was like, ooh, babies do breathe like that. Ever since she was a baby, 3 days old. Yeah, so I just got on here to see what y'all was doing this Friday night. I was gonna go out and have some wings and drinks. You okay? But I'm here with my baby. I wouldn't have it any other way. What y'all doing this weekend? My gray hair is popping. Oh, so Sydney's hair is doing well. She has a different styling, and that will be posted on November 1st. She breathes like that too many years. Yeah, I was just like, what is... Do some different type of children. But, Alexis Stevenson, are you related to me? Stevenson, who was your pappy? Thank you. I'm going to make her a doctor's appointment tomorrow, because literally I thought it would be better today, but I'll just make one. Nada. We are moving up and... Oh, where are you moving to? Oh, so tomorrow I'm going to be doing my hair. It's been in the puff. This is my go-to puff forever. I think my hair has grown a lot, but I'm going to need to cut it. So I'm going to be doing washing, dyeing these grays. And I'll do a whole video on it. Thank you. She's feeling better already. It was 104, and I just took her temperature on live, and it's down to a 99 right now. So she's doing better. Thank you, guys. Lord. The pressures of being a parent. Zariah Caesar's Reborn World 2001. Okay. Thank you, Tam. Thanks for all the prayers, y'all. But I'm going to silk press it. Oh, in Minnesota? Minnesota is getting wild. Is that Minnesota? MN is Minnesota, right? It's getting... Or Montana. I don't know. If it's Minnesota, it's getting wild. My friend, she stays there. She's the air traffic controller. She's the first African American woman air traffic controller there in Minnesota. And her daughter, she was at a high school football game, and they were shooting. She said it's getting wild there. Is that true? I think it's just the camera that makes them look so light, because they're not really... I've been drinking so much coffee, and when I look at them, I'm like, oh, they looking kind of yellow. I just brush with Aquafina. My daughter tried to bring my baby over. She was sick too and coughing. I sent her back home yet. Yep. You sent her back home and said, take care of that baby at home. It is. When I think of Minnesota, I think of just like tranquil living, like serene living, peaceful living. And that's not true at all. I don't know why I think that, though. Because I don't meet too many people from Minnesota. Except for... I think I met one girl a long time ago. And when she told me, I was like, Minnesota. And then my friend Melanie and her daughter. Those are the only people. And then she said it's a big Ethiopian community there. Because when we lived in California, we used to just hang out all the time. And we were at one of my favorite places. I don't know if it's her favorite place, but Sunset Cliffs. And she saw this beautiful girl. And she was like, "You're Ethiopian." And she guessed that she lived in Minnesota. And I was just like, "How you know that now?" Then she was just like, "Oh, oh, wow." And it's cold. I know it's cold. That's one thing I do know. It's cold. And she keeps saying, come visit. I'm like, I like the snow and I like being cold to a certain extent. I think I lived in California too long and then here in Texas, and it's hot. So I like a good 75 to 80-degree weather. And I like it to be cold around Christmas with snow. But that's about it. Give me a good week with snow and I'm good. I grew up with snow, so I can't imagine digging my car out again and raking the snow off. I can for a week, but the rest, excuse me, excusez-moi. My face is clearing up. I wasn't on my skincare game for a while, and this company sent me some skincare, and I've been doing that for like 2 weeks, and it really changed my skin. I'm going to give y'all the details one day, but shoot, I feel like these people be sending you stuff and they want to shout you to give them free promo. I need to start paying me. I want to be like these big YouTubers and get these big checks. So they need to pay me. That's how I feel. Stop sending me stuff for free promo. Send me some money attached to it. Okay? That's why y'all really don't see things on my channel. Because I'm tired of people trying to get over. Just like you send stuff to those big YouTubers and you send them a check, expect the same thing from me. I'm trying to live too. I got bills to pay too. Sheesh. Everybody, they want you to work for free. And then they send you a $20 product and say in exchange for a product. Huh? Anyway, that was my rant. Rant over. Or they send something to say, "Oh, we can pay $100. Pay you $100." Huh? Nobody visits us during the fall, winter. I'm ready to move like the elderly. They all getting ready to go to their place in the Arizona or warmer states. Then they come back and they move to Florida. Now, Arizona, that's a whole nother level of heat. Have y'all ever been to Arizona? Do people live in Arizona that's in this? That's a whole nother level of heat. Woo. I thought about moving there. I thought about moving to Vegas, but I don't like heat that much. I like nice 70. They can get up to like 115 degrees. It's like I would never, ever go outside during the day. And then it's like desert weather, so it's hot as hell during the day and then cold as hell at night. Excuse my language, y'all. Well, I just popped on here to see what y'all was doing. I'm up here taking care of my baby. I'm bored. I'm trying to watch a show, and the show end up watching me. It's called, y'all ever watch it, Singapore Social? I like watching things like that. It's interesting just to see how just other countries, their culture, and how this generation, how they are in their country. And it seems like to me, I don't, this may seem ignorant, but everything is just the same. It seems like everything is getting Americanized, and I don't like it. I guess they want to see like you want to see the hip people in um different countries, but it seems like the hip people are Americanized. And I want to see like the things that, but I do enjoy like their cultural foods and the things that they do. But can somebody, did y'all ever see it? Because I want to say something, but if y'all never saw it, you're not going to understand what I want to say. It's on Netflix. I want y'all to watch it. Larissa, watch it. So next time I come back on live, we can talk about it. I just want people, I want to see if people notice the things that I notice about it and the people on there. Because I don't want to get on here just saying things and y'all might think I'm crazy. Just from what I observe or my perspective of the show. All right, y'all. I'm not going to bore y'all. I'm not going to spread my boredom unto you. But I thank you guys for watching, tuning in. Thanks for the thumbs up, the likes. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, go watch my channel. Yeah. Well, look at it, y'all. But go watch my last videos. And I thank you guys. Have a great night and stay blessed. Bye.